As an American student studying abroad, there's so much to learn about the UK, but one of the most pressing issues happening right now is Brexit that I'm not entirely aware about. I decided to head out in London and see what residents have to say about the issue.
Brexit refers to Britain's exit out of Europe. It could change Britain's relationship with Europe. The European Union was started after the Second World War as an effort to prevent war between neighbouring countries. There's been a previous referendum in 1975 where more than 67% of British people voted to stay. To appease his own party and also undermine UKIP, David Cameron promised to hold the referendum if he was re-elected.
I think that it's going to be more positive for the future of myself and my boyfriend's life if we do leave the EU. A few things being, for example, like we wouldn't have a lot of immigrants coming into the UK. Would be able to help stop a lot of people coming in, which would then not put as much pressure on our health service, on our houses, that sort of thing. So there'll be more houses for us to be able to buy.
If we leave, it doesn't benefit us. It benefits us all to be in it together. So I think it's like every pound we give, we get £10 back in work and business and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes sense to stay in.
As someone visiting UK, I think you should absolutely stay. I think it's really good. It means that there's definitely more of a community within the kind of area. It means that you can kind of share things, and I think that England has been in some ways kind of culturally closed, and I think it's really good to kind of be spreading culture, and also when you've got sport and different kind of events that I think are really, really good to have and share with a kind of broader community that they can be part of, well, if they stay in the EU.
We live in an interconnected world, that we have an understanding that a lot of the problems that we face are not just problems that face one country. Climate change is international, and that if we actually want a more secure and indeed a safer world for everybody in it, you have to work across borders for that. That you can't just do it, you're alone with your own little flag. That cross-border working is essential. And being in the European Union doesn't stop you being British, but it does make you European and international as well. It's nothing to be afraid of.
Unfortunately, the deadline to register to vote has now passed. However, those of you that have registered, remember to vote on Thursday the 23rd of June 2016. Don't miss out on your right to have a say in whether the UK stays or leaves the EU. For more information, visit aboutmyvote.co.uk.